Hi, welcome back. Come to the woods. It's been a while that we've been, just been taking a bit of time out, having a break. So we've got some new kit to try this time we're here, and t-shirts, etc. So I brought the dog with me. So I bought a swag to try, see how he gets on with that. I'm hoping he thinks it's like a cave. Who knows, we'll see. Dylan's got his tarp and hammock set up, and yeah, should be a good one. We'll bring you back in a bit. So yeah, Outhouse Palmerston 1500 swag, brand new, got delivered 2 days ago I think. So I have put it up in my living room, but yeah, this is its first one outdoors where it'll actually be pegged in. So we'll see how we get on. And of course, the dog has to help with everything. Yes. Go on then. He's very needy, this dog. So those who follow the channel have probably seen him before on the West Island Way. So he does come backpacking with the two of us, but he's never been to the woods yet. So first time for this one. Get off. This is how new it is. I still have the elastic bands. Only downside, nasty pegs. They'll be being replaced once I know how many I need. But then I think everybody prefers their own pegs anyway, so that's probably the reason behind it. However, big hefty guy ropes with nice toggles. We'll do the king of all knots. So for this one, do it like you're turning your car off in your ignition. Rabbit comes up through the, you drop it actually, but rabbit up through the hole, round the tree and back in. Nice and simple, not going anywhere. And there she is, done. Hi, so yeah, as you've seen, we're all set up. Dog appears to be loving his first time in the woods and wants to keep giving me a kiss, but just having a first cup of tea as you do. It's good. So, as you saw, I've got a outhouse swag for the first time. It's not going to rain tonight, so I'm not putting a tarp up over it, but it needs seasoning properly really, which I'll probably do when I get home. Dylan didn't talk you through his kit, you saw him put it up at speed, so I'll pass the mic over to him and let him talk you through his kit.
Just in my One Wind hammock, 11 foot, double layered. I can't remember what the actual hammock's called, other than something like that.
Hammock.
That's what I said. Yeah, I don't. I've had this hammock for a while now. I don't know if it's been seen on the channel before. I've used it a fair few times, but I just don't think it's been on a video yet. But it's great.
What are you sleeping in?
I can't even remember what it's called anymore. Rab Alpine Pro 600 maybe. It's a down sleeping bag, I know that much.
In your underquilt?
Also one wind. I've only got the underquilt on today though. I've not attached the blanket for extra warmth because I don't need it just yet. It's not cold enough.
And what's the plan for tea?
We're making some sort of beef stew, but instead of using diced beef, we're using a joint. I'm going to shred it afterwards.
Nice. What, more interestingly, what's underneath that coat?
Cold is what's underneath that coat. The all new Canvas and Peaks merchandise. I don't know if you're going to see it at that.
Nice.
2 colourways at the minute, one in sand and one in grey, with a full logo print.
Going to try and get one for the dog, which might be a bit extreme. But as always, we'll bring you back when we're cooking tea. If you've not done already, like and subscribe. We like that kind of thing. It helps the channel. And if you've got any questions, leave them below, because this could have been a Q&A session, but I haven't got any questions, so I'm not popular enough. So feel free to ask a question. If it's about the dog, Dylan, who's my son, as Kit, whatever. Yeah, feel free. Speak later.
And check the link in the description for t-shirts and merchandise.
What he said. Supposedly in the woods, but found a pub. Hobgoblin. Cheers.
Just done our mini cupboard. Woo woo woo! So excited!
That's going to be good on video.
Yeah.
You've just put that on my video, thanks for that.
Oh no!
I've got my daughter
Sorry,
in.
I didn't realise we were filming.
Got my daughter-in-law sat here talking about how she's cleaning cupboard. I'll put her on. Say hello to the channel.
Hi!
trying to put them up.
Really tragic, but I couldn't resist.
Go with stew. We're going to make some flatbreads to dip in. We've got some bread flour and some yeast in a bag. Stupidly, we've both forgot a bowl, so a bag's going to have to do.
And the bag does
It
have
does have
childproof
holes in
things
it, but
in it.
it should be alright. Some lukewarm water. Put it all in, or a bit at a time.
Most on it.
Oh, it's going straight out. Try and mix it in a bit so it stops coming out the hole. So as it turns out, the holes were causing us a bit of an issue. So we've covered them up with some canvas and peak stickers. Keep an eye out for these on the merch shop. Canvas and Peaks bread making bags. Oh, it's still leaking. Oh, that one's not stuck. This is a nightmare. It should all get stuck in there. That one stuck perfect. Come away, Oski. Good boy. Right, get this all mixed in and then leave it to sit for 5 minutes or so. And give it a knead. Again, quite ill prepared. No extra flour for the kneading, so this should be fun. And also nothing to knead it on, so I'm having to use my plate. But here we go. Oh, there's a bit of flour that's not mixed in. It's just what we need.
Planned.
So, I'm by no means a professional at making bread, or kneading it for that matter, but we'll see how we get on. Sort of looks how it should.
Time to prep the veg for the stew.
Bit hard on this plate with having raised edges.
So we've got onion, garlic, celery, carrots, butter mushrooms, new potatoes, multiple versions of stock, some mixed herbs, some tomato puree, a can of tomatoes, some Malbec, and then some cornflour to thicken it up if we need to. And a dog that can't eat onions, so stay away, you muppet.
I'll try. This onion's done.
So a bushcraft knife for cutting fine slices.
Not the
Never overkill, have it?
not the best choice. At least it's nice and sharp. Alright, so we've prepped all this veg. Now it's just time to assemble. So we're going to go in with all his vegetables. Chuck some wine in. Maybe a bit more. Tin of chopped tomatoes. Some tomato puree. I don't think we're getting much more out of that one. We've got a combination of stock cubes, chicken and beef. Come on. Don't want to come out. Good old OXO cube. And some mixed herbs. That side. And finally, the beef, which I'm ill prepared and don't have my knife. Camera magic. No.
No. Dog's waiting eagerly for him to drop it so he can run off with it.
No, just it needs a good mix. On fire now. Flattening out his bread dough for some Outdoor Boys inspired bread for us to dip in his stew.
Whilst that's cooking, I will show you quickly stew and dumplings. Stew and dumplings. And incoming,
It's hot.
bread. Nice. So we've had a stew. Dog's been up it all day and he normally likes to sleep a lot, so he's been nagging to come to bed. So a bit of an early one. But yeah, it's fine. Gonna watch a movie, chill out a bit, and come back to you in the morning. Night, guys. Morning. Great night in the Spag. Really warm. It keeps the heat in really well, obviously being canvas. The dog obviously been up all day and didn't sleep because he doesn't rest unless he's got something to cuddle. So he slept all night. It's about 8:30 actually. We've only just got up, so that's how good a night it were. Yeah, gonna get the fire on, coffee, breakfast. How was your night?
Great. Always is in the hammock. Slept really well. Nice and warm.
And what do you swear by when you're camping?
Down booties. They are an absolute game changer. Like that. Game changer. Keep your feet nice and toasty all night long.
We've had a Robin with us all weekend. Keeps coming backwards and forwards, so we're going to dedicate this camp to Jason. Sound.
What's that in your hand?
Where? What do you mean?
What we're doing for breakfast?
Bacon and poached eggs. So as always, leave no trace, just flat and dry leaves on the floor, and the dog checking it out as well. So great successful camp. Dogs enjoyed it.
We both enjoyed it.
We've all enjoyed it. So it's good to be back, and you know, like and subscribe if you've enjoyed and stuck it through this far, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.
While it's bright, if you want a fancy t-shirt, link in the description. Cameras and Peaks.
I don't need a salesman. Thanks guys, catch you next time.